Okay, so you know the backlight on your TV, the settings for the backlight, we want to have that all the way down, along with the sharpness, Miss Kumia. When you're setting your TV set to a proper setting to make it look nice. When you and just remember this. Now I discovered this that you're not supposed to have the backlight on because it makes the TV look more artificial. And the same thing for the sharpness makes the TV look more artificial, and everything on the TV looks more artificial and fake. Now the brightness should be lower than the color no matter what. And yeah, it's really this, and the word temperature should be right in the middle. Exactly in the middle, no matter what TV you have. It should always be in the temperature should be in the middle. It's also known as temp or tint. You know, that thing that is, anyway, the bar goes to red and blue, sometimes green. In the middle, it's like in the middle it's yellow, somewhere in the middle. You want to get the middle part of the yellow. No matter what, you want to just, if it's not set right, it's always set for you, in the middle for you. Leave it there. If it's not set in the middle, fix it. And I'm going to check to see on my. Anyone stay with me? I'm just going to check to see if I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's taking a while for the TV to go on. I don't know why. Hang on. And there's one called Picture, I think. I think it's on modern TVs. You want to make that a little. I think you want. It depends. You can make it like. I think you want to make that like. It depends. Sometimes you might want to make it higher than the. Sometimes just as high, sometimes higher, sometimes lower than the color. Or the brightness. I don't remember 100% sure on that one. But the rest I'm sure on, so yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. But every TVs over there have changed the settings, so, and the meaning of the words, so, like, backlight used to be called, I guess, IRIS, iron, no, I don't know how to spell that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Not yet, anyway. That is, I guess, is the old version of. It's basically the same thing that backlight does. So what you want to do is have it off. And one I discovered from doing research, and it seems like the Sony 4K is the only one that can handle the refresh rate for when it comes to TV. Is the only one that seems to be reliable at handling the refresh rate for movies and TV shows. So yeah, if if any of your TVs has having trouble handling the refresh rate, just get a Sony 4K TV. Okay, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from what me and Dad have researched. Okay. So yeah, mainly there's like three ones you really should mess with: is the brightness, the picture, and the color. But you want to make sure the colors, no matter what, is higher than the brightness. Like the level's higher than the brightness, okay? No, what? Because I'm speaking from experience, because if you don't do that, it just looks wrong. And this looks silly looking. Now, have more than one person to do this with you, okay? Because you're not really that patient. Like, you have your daughter, and remember, do a picture. When you're doing this, do it from before they have whatever doesn't have color grain. Use that as when you're doing it. Whatever movie or TV show doesn't have color grain, like Cheers or Twister or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or any Elvis movies. Like, make sure it's a film that has color, because sometimes black and white can be a little bit it makes things confusing, like color green makes things confusing. So make sure it's a color film, but make sure it's a film that doesn't have more color grading. Or if you have YouTube on your TV, if you go to YouTube on TV, then use my show, for example, and pause my episode, and take it from there and mess with the TV settings, because I don't use color grading on any of my episodes except one, which is when I sang the Frozen song, and I don't really put the brightness that high or that low. I just try to give it the most natural looking appeal to. Yeah, but it's best if you went with because sometimes my phone changes with the brightness I set it to. So it's best if you well, I can't go in my room, but Lionel's is working, but Dad's on the phone, so yeah. So yeah, look, so it's best if you just get a film that has color but not color grading, or black and white film. No black and white film. Don't use a black and white film. It's best not to use a black and white film or film that's color grading. This regular color without any color grading. And I would recommend films from the 90s or anything before then. That's all.